Alright, so this is going to be a quick one today. I just got another WR100. Should be it's a little uncommon. Not like rare. People say this is very common. It's a little uncommon, but not like super rare. Just slightly uncommon. This is a WR100, but it's a version 5, but it's a little bit of an uncommon version 5. I see them in thrift stores and stuff, but it's not like rare or anything, just slightly uncommon. So yeah, basically we got the box right here. We got the radio itself, which isn't too much. They packed it kind of nice in this bag. Yeah. It's a 2010 V5, so these are a little uncommon because usually the version 5s are like 2007, 2008, but this is a 2010, so these are a little uncommon. But these have one benefit over like most version 5s, and that this has, I didn't even know about this version of the 18396. Yeah, it's actually got the newer power adapters, as you see here if you go on my desk. Sorry, it is a complete mess. You can see the black and silver version 1, version 2, version 3 power supply. But this version 5 actually has the newer power supply. I think this was also using the HH54. And inside here we have... This thing's actually in really nice shape. Does have the slightest bit of corrosion. I'm going to clean that off. But this right here is a version 5 from 2010. This is one of the last WR100s made. June 2010, so this shouldn't have any of those tuner issues like I mentioned. This is actually a very good 100, and this looks a lot like the older version 5s, but this one is immune to what's known as the squeal of death, since this is a very late version 5. So this doesn't have the squeal of death. I'm going to plug this in down here. I have way too many plugs here. Just plug in the power cord for this radio, and then we're going to power it on. Amp test in 3, 2, 1. Version 5. Oh, I got to turn this on. Interesting. I noticed this backlight's kind of like a teal. Not as teal as like the black and silver, but yeah. It's different from my version 2, which has a more blue. Version 1 is a teal, version 2 is blue, and version 3 is even more blue. These have the same button beeps. Okay, we're going to see where this is. I know where this came from, but...
Is generally less than an inch are possible on elevated and grassy surfaces. Spotter information statement. Spotter activation will not be needed.
And we go the same set is at any. And alert type is voice, which is what I wanted. Alert test. Yeah, there we go. And the time is 2:48. I think it's 2:48 or 2:49. I'll just check my my black and silver says it's 2:48, so my black and silver is currently the most correct out of them all. And we'll go to 2:49. We'll just wait till this thing goes 2:49. I'll set to 2:49. See, now it's... I'm tracking my other WR100s. Version 2 is going to go next. And then my version 3. So...
Waves are also expected.
This one's actually got pretty good reception. In fact, when you compare this... this antenna is actually slightly different compared to older 100s. See, this one's a bit thicker. But it's not as puny as the black and silver is. At least this has an 8-quadrant antenna rather than the 10 or 6 on the version 1. So these all are working now. I have almost every version now. I am just missing a version 4.
Light rain likely after midnight. Then slight chance of light rain early in the morning.
There we go. I now have a V5. So we're almost there. One more to go.